Second summer league for Tyrese after joining the Suns here in Las Vegas last July. Then spent most of the G League season with the Valley Suns. Sallis straight through.
A lot of passing, just a lot of standing around and shooting.
Long rebound to Sallis for three. 0 for 2 on the trip for Philadelphia. In some trouble in the corner, but that's a nice find. Aloma back up twice, no. Rebound claimed by Hunter Sallis. Knifing through in transition, and the tip goes. Got a chance to tie or take the lead after trailing by as many as 13 in this opening session. Judah Mintz. Can't find the airspace. Sallis. Back out to Mintz. Goes right back to work. The double clutch to the second side. Comes up and Lavari feeds the corner. Awoma having a woeful shooting performance.
Brooklyn may need to get Lavari off the ball. Maybe get him on the wing.
So he can drive the offense?
Yeah, he can knock down some shots. I mean, he's a really good shooter, but right now he's playing with the ball in his hand, and everyone else is struggling from the perimeter.
Sallis blindly throws it up. Got to in June, but you rewind the college clock a little bit. I'm not saying he came out of nowhere. I had an up-close view in Colorado State with him, and you could just see, especially as his team got better and got more exposure, that the way that he was driving that tournament run was going to rise to the top.
I just think he's going to be a better pro than people anticipate.
Mansa and Sharp. Now Mansa wins, so Philly will begin this one. Judah Mintz, crafty scorer and ball handler. Sallis, a two-way player. Lofts it up. Air ball. So Sharp.
Professional level, as Sharp comes up with the huge block shot. He was tremendous with that in college.
Corner three on the way, no good. Rebound Sharp. Man, he is. Those guys, I think, really caught people's eyes.
Yeah, he really showed tremendous improvement. When you go back to, a little over a year ago when Cooper was playing at the McDonald's All-American game, the Hoop Summit, all the tour that you play in as a high school senior.
That opportunity, and I thought at this stage of my career, this was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up because it allows me to continue to grow in the game of basketball and impact it in a great way. Get back to the game that gave me so much.
JJ, you've been in pretty much every
game in the world, and I've been given a lot, and I know what goes into it. So I have a great appreciation for everyone and all of the contributions.
Now, in that role, sometimes you got to be the bad guy a little bit. You got to adjudicate.
Most competitive players in the world, and they play with passion, and they play with a sense of purpose. And you can never underestimate just how much having someone who sat in that spot, having someone with my experience allows them to know that one
year from an injury perspective. They had just incredibly awful luck. But, Eastern Conference, that's pretty wide open. I kind of like their chances.
Well, I mean, it's simply going to, with most teams, it's going to blow.
Hunter Sallis goes up, throws it.
Hey! Come here, Drew. He got to get in the weight room. Come on, Drew. Come on. He got to get in the weight room. Come on, Drew. Come on.
Again, I'm going to get back to Cooper Flag for 1 second on that. He's got a very, very interesting team that he's playing on. Stephen Pearl, so give him something. Janai, take it. Oh, that's nice. Use your left hand.
They got it.
Experience said something new happens every day at Summer League that you really have to learn about and adjust to on the fly. Being from Philadelphia, his entire family came out. He had some friends come out to watch. He said even his high school coach came out, and he said he's gotten a ton of texts and is definitely feeling the hometown love, guys.
Thanks, Vanessa. Yeah, that's got to be a blast, man. You get this opportunity, hometown kid, and everyone's supporting you, Corey.
Yeah, and you're coaching pros. Let's not forget that. An opportunity to coach a guy like DJ Edgecombe.
Those type of guys missing can really hurt the offense.
Philadelphia side 0 for 7. Washington 3 for their first 6. There's Philadelphia. Some bad news yesterday with Paul George announced underwent arthroscopic surgery on his.
He has to continue to play
at an all-star level, and then their young guys have to fill in. But it all starts with the big fella. The big fella has to be ready. He has to be in shape. He has to be a leader, and he has to be accountable. A lot of those things were in question over the past couple of seasons.
8 minutes to play, 3-point game. Sallis from Wake Forest using the beautiful. I have enough on it.
The floater didn't quite float.
Another Philly steal. This time Sallis goes right at the big. Edgecombe can't tip it.
Ball. Maybe Philly should give Rome some looks inside, see if he can generate some offense through his low post game.
Sets the down screen for Edwards. Flares, puts it on the deck, loses it. Shot clock down to 5.
Gotta go.
It'll be Hunter Sallis. Front rim. And Johnson elevates.
With the ball that long on a ball screen, then just go ahead and slip to the rim and wait. It's an easy target down there. He got that ball quickly from his waist up to the rim.
Sallis from 15 left it short. Boner with the rebound back out of 10 here in Las Vegas. Coach DeLeo, the new head coach for the 76ers. We saw Nick Nurse pass by our table a moment ago.
Joining this guy, I know he's a dear friend. We'll get into that. But just the roster overall, how talented the Sixers are.
I feel like I could just fit right in with them. Obviously, we got 3 great players with Tyrese, Paul, and Joel. So,
because that was a absolute rope that was delivered to Kalkbrenner on the dive at 7-1. He's used to finishing those off, but Aluma able to get in there. I do believe he might have gotten a fingertip on that to prevent the dunk.
Sallis straightaway 3, a little bit strong. Loose ball. Sion James, you pointed out, but I think he shined more at the defensive end of this game tonight.
Oh, no doubt about it. And look, there's no reason why he shouldn't be. I mean, he's got the strength and the quickness to be a guy that can fight over screens
per game. Simpson with the in and out dribble around the screen. Kalkbrenner couldn't get the handle on the pass. Here's Edwards off the turnover. Simpson almost took it back. Mintz underneath. A nice block by Kalkbrenner. Out of bounds. It'll stay at that end. 76er. Philadelphia down by 9 with possession here. Sallis out top. Edwards around the screen. Walker fought around the screen well. Broom inside, partially blocked. Couldn't retrieve it out of bounds.
Right now, he's absolutely picking it up, and he had moments for the Sixers this season, and now you see that defense.
It's a 1-point game, 10 to play. Edwards into the front court, working against Salon. Crosses him. Barlow, one more to Sallis. He drives it on McNeely and banks it in to knot it. Screen pretty well is 2. Edwards for the tie. Way off, wide left. Sixers with another chance, but short shot clock. Down at 3. They got to go to work quick. I'm not sure that drew any iron. It may have just grazed it a little. Make it 5. A little token full court pressure here to slow up the Sixers. Sallis with a head of steam. Barlow with a nice follow. And they're still.
Of course, Victor Wembanyama, obviously, and everything he brings to the table. And then some new faces coming in as well, with Carter Bryant being in the mix. Luke Cornett, they went out and added as a backup center, or sometimes playing with Wembanyama.
Get a turnover, and they do. 3-on-2. Why not?
Yeah, and they're shooting it well because the quality of their shots have been really high, because they're making the extra pass and they're creating numbers with their defense by getting out the open floor. That's always going to lead to better looks from the three-point line.
Number 22. 2 field goals, that is first miss. Take a look at Carter here on the defensive end. Might have gotten hooked a little bit, but they get the miss nonetheless.
Some point here in Vegas, hopefully for Dylan Harper, could be Saturday in that matchup with Cooper Flagg. And VJ Edgecombe with the thumb sprain. Not exactly sure what the plan is going to be for him going forward.
Yeah, he missed one of the Sixers games in
the Salt Lake City Summer League as a result of that sprain. Nice tip. The pull-up midi looks good. He's knocked down a couple of shots since coming in. That three is short and rebounded by San Antonio.
Pass down inside, and the Grizz on top of the rim.
We saw the Grizzly bench stand up. That's really what they want their identity to be. You play good D, you get downhill, get an easy bucket.
First time we've seen Bo Montgomery in Salt Lake City. Lovering defending, baseline, pick one under. Beautiful move.
He had plenty of time to get that shot up. He had like 4 or 5 head fakes. Decided to kind of step in, go around the D.
Here's Sallis, drives. Posterizing.
Well, guys, when I spoke with TJ DeLeo, the coach with the 76ers earlier this week on Janai Broome, he told me there's a lot of things that stand out about him. His physicality, his sense on the court. He has a great basketball sense, not to mention his unbelievable rebounding instincts. He said he's got an interesting skill set when it comes to passing as well, but he also just has an amazing feel for the game, which we know how important that is, translating up to the next level in the NBA, guys.
Spain, played in Australia last year. Had 13 minutes of playing time last night. Getting a stretch here, open, Sallis. But the traffic just kind of slim.
Two-baller. Jones had about a second to gather and release that ball and got it off just in time.
Nice shot.
Because it is such a valuable shot, especially those corner threes are created so much on downhill drives to the basket. You've got some of your best shooters waiting on the wings to knock it down, especially those early ones. But 45 wouldn't surprise me.
That could be the norm. Right on cue, AJ. Ram, and the ball finds its way back to the Sixers. Uchafino. Slauson on the court now. Inside drive on a pivot. Little bump, no foul. Sallis. That ball looked like it was going to. Mintz working behind the screen of Bona. Back out front. Good ball movement. Little jab step. Again, 2 defenders trying to